I have no moderators. I rarely stream on this channel. Like, I rarely stream on my YouTube, which I probably should. I mean, YouTube is a great platform. Now, obviously, you get content creators that are coming from the beginning of the day and they're like, well, you know, YouTube ain't what it used to be. YouTube ain't. Thanks. Thanks, email. Thank you for letting me know I'm live. I know I'm live. I'm doing this. I know I'm live. So, anyways, we're going to start from the very beginning of how this little tirade started. So, I went live on TikTok. I was like, fuck it. It's 2:30. I'm wide awake. I gotta go to work in like 2.5 hours. I gotta leave for my job, my official government job, 2.5 hours. No, you can't get rid of that. That's stupid. That's so fucking dumb. It's so fucking dumb. Keep that up at the top. See, and that right there. So if you have never went live on mobile, you will see right here. Hold on. Right here, you have the viewer count. And right here, you have the likes. That right there kills anybody's inhibition. Because they could go live for a solid, let's give it a good number here. You could go live for a solid 2 hours. 2 hours you're live and you get a max of like 6 viewers. It discourages people to see numbers. But okay, we're gonna backtrack this. We're gonna backtrack this. So what had happened was I started off going live at 2:30 on TikTok. I was like, okay, I rarely go live on TikTok. It rarely happens. So let's just start from the beginning. You know, let's throw a live up. Let's just sit and bullshit. It's early morning. Nobody's gonna be here. I had maybe 3 concurrent viewers that entire like half hour. That half hour I was live, boom. And then out of nowhere, I'm sitting here in the middle of it going off, just talking about creators, talking about content creators, you know, how things just seem to be lacking soul nowadays, lacking any heart. And then all of a sudden, boom, live permissions have been taken away because of, live permission has been taken away because of bullying and harassment. There, I was not talking about any certain creator. I was not talking about any certain person on any platform. There was no ideal person I was going after. So my question is, what did I say in that TikTok to where people were to where the algorithm or whatever, it had to be somebody had either reported me or the algorithm had picked it up and like, whoa, 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 shut up. The problem is I gotta keep an eye on the time. It's not so much as I gotta keep an eye on my battery life, because once my battery dies, my battery dies. I just throw it on the charger for a little bit before I go to work, and bada boom, bada bing, I'm right back at it. Now, an issue that I've been having lately with a lot of content creators, I'll just go back on this. I'll just come back to this tangent. So my problem with a lot of content creators is it seems like the heart and soul is no longer in content creation. Now, what do I mean by that? As the years have gone by, I started streaming in 2000. I started content creating in 2016, give or take that general year range. I was streaming to maybe a max of 4 people. And if you notice that the content I made back then is the same content I produced now. Now you might be thinking, well, that might not be why you're not growing, is because you're producing the same content. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the same person I was back in 2016 is the same person I am now. There is no amount of viewers that you should get. There is no amount of money in your bank account that you receive from YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, wherever the fuck. You should never change who you are for a fucking dollar bill. I know that's rich coming from me, Mr. I'd sell my soul for a bagel. I make that joke a lot, but I would never change who I am. A company could come up to me and say, podcast, here's $5 million. Here's $5 million. But from here on out, you have to say, we have a script. We have a script wrote down to every minute detail, and we want you to recite it in every video. We want you to push this agenda. I don't think I could be able to do it. Not because I am I'm not trying to morally grandstand here saying that, well, I have my identities here. It's not. I simply will never, I could not change for money. It couldn't happen. It could not happen. It will not ever happen. And I think when people started getting paid from these companies, when people started getting paid from the companies, I think that's when content really started just falling down the shitter. You know, because everybody was just making content to make content. They were making content for their family. Like, I made this stupid video. Check it out on YouTube. Or, you know, hey, I have a love for. How do I want to put this? I have a love for. Oh wait, my TV does the fucking time. Cool. Video editing and video making, so I'm gonna upload it to YouTube so other people can see it because I'm proud of my work. Now it's like, what bullshit can we cram inside of a 15-minute video to where people will watch it and it offers nothing, not a single fucking thing. Of mindless content, I am who it's made for. But my mindless content burns down to like a 2-hour dissertation of a video game. You know, 2 hours of just some random British guy, not even British, might be Slovakian, might be Russian, might be German, who, you know, they all got broken English, but they're still giving me a dissertation, 2 hours of a video game. That's only like 10 hours long. You get no story with that, but still you're giving me something that is entertaining. What will annoy me is I watch podcasts on YouTube. I watch live streams. My favorite one to go to is The Drunken Peasant. I don't mind listening to The Drunken Peasants. I like listening to The Drunken Peasants, but once they start going into the, hey guys, you know, we're only 25% at our goal, man. I don't know if we're gonna do it. Just that stupid bullshit. Like, you're already hitting me with 5 fucking ads an hour. In a single hour, you are hitting me with 5 ads, and you expect people to donate money to you to keep up on a goal. The grifting is just, it blows my mind nowadays that people are willing to go so far with their grifting. And where this conversation had started originally is I was on Twitter, and I have been unfortunately sucked back into the hole that is streamer Twitter, Twitch streamer Twitter. So it's like, okay, I'm fine. I'm fine with being here. I'm not happy I'm here, but I understand why I'm here because I do talk to a lot of streamers and I do conversate with a lot of them. So I do understand why I'm here. I'm not a huge fan, but unfortunately, I can't change it. There was a big debate. There was a big debate on putting ads before your Twitch streams or during your Twitch streams, and I am very against that. I'm very against putting fucking ads in your Twitch streams. Why? One, you are a goddamn Twitch streamer. That's all you are. Coming from somebody who does that. You are a Twitch streamer. I should not have to worry about getting hit with a 90-second ad because you think, oh, them 20 people in your fucking chat watching that ad is really gonna boost up your income. Fuck you. No, it's not. I promise you. Them 20 viewers watching that ain't gonna change jack shit. And then, of course, the follow-up argument is, the follow-up argument is always, well, you know, if you don't like it, sub to me. So what you're telling me is that in order for me to not have to watch ads on a Twitch stream. It does not even offer the content I want, or, I don't even get like a chance to see if the content that I'm about to watch is what I like. I have to pay money for this just so I don't have to watch an ad. No, that should not be a thing that I have to do just to view your content. Or it's like, oh, you can go to Twitch, or you can go to TikTok, or you can go to YouTube, and it's like, I can, but if I have to do that much research on one person just to view their content, sorry, man. So, someone like me, I really don't want to watch your shit. Nothing about what you do makes me want to continue watching it or even search you out. Because that is way too much research just for one person, just to find out their content is, hey guys, I'm going to show you how you can grow on TikTok in like 10 minutes, or you can grow on YouTube in like 5 simple steps. And the video is 45 minutes fucking long on how the same basic shit. It's never anything new. I kid you not. If you want to, go on YouTube, type in how to grow on Twitch or how to grow on insert social media platform here, and you will get the same. What the fuck is that? Oh, I know what that is. You will get the same video every single time. Work on content. What's the word I'm looking at? It's not promote. Promote isn't the word I'm looking for. It's work on your content. Network. There we go. Network with other creators. It's the same. It's the same basic shit for anything that you want to make grow. If you want this to be a career, cool. Kudos. Put heart into it. Because if from the very beginning, all you are saying is that I'm doing this for money, you are going to crash and burn so fucking hard. And me personally, will not sit there and witness the boo-hoo crybaby bitch storm that's going to happen on Twitter when it does. What time is it? 3:38? Okay, cool. It's not that I don't like being live, but I do have to keep an eye on the time because I do have to go to work here in like an hour and a half. And I don't want to be one of those people that's like take money away from creators, but unfortunately I am. I sincerely think that if you take money away from creators, like no more AdSense. Like they have to find a way to get themselves paid, i.e. Patreon or Streamlabs or Stream Elements or donation links. Make people find a way to get paid. Companies need to stop paying these companies need to stop paying creators to make content for their platform. If they're not pulling in at least a clean 1,000 concurrent viewers or 25,000 views per video, I think they should not get paid. Now, why do you ask? The reason I say this is because if content creators have to go out of their way to find a way to pay themselves or get paid by their audience, they will put more heart and soul into a video. They will build their own audience. Whereas if it comes to average videos on a video sharing platform, it's like, oh, I just got to make something that'll get clicks and views. Then you'll wonder why your audience will dwindle if you start making content that you actually want to make instead of clickbait shit. Like let's pull a simple thing out real quick. Baby falls from roof but superhero saves them. Simple. That video gains traction. That video gains an audience you don't really want, but an audience you know that will get paid. You continue to make said content with clickbaity titles, clickbaity thumbnails, the same clickbaity bullshit we've been seeing on YouTube for the last 4 years. So we see that building traction. Cool. Okay. We start seeing the fat money roll in. You're getting 10K a month, you're getting 5K a month, you're just getting all of that money raked into you. God damn, I dropped my vape. We see all of that coming towards you, and you don't want it to stop. But then you hit the burnout. You hit the very, 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 very realistic thing of burnout. And you wonder, man, I don't want to make this content anymore. It just feels like I'm making the same thing over and over and over and over again. The money is nice. The money is great, but I just don't want to make this fucking content anymore. So what do? You make new content. Say you want to make true crime, or you want to make gaming videos, or you want to make anime reviews. All of a sudden, your reviews go from 750,000 to 20,000. That check stops slowing. That check slows down a fuck ton. Like, really just pumps the brakes on it. And you have no idea why that happened. It's because you didn't have heart from the beginning, and the moment you try putting heart into it, everybody has fucked off to somewhere else. Because the audience you built was fickle. It was a fickle fucking mistress. And I never feel bad when it happens. I never feel bad when somebody says, I don't know where my audience went. I will tell you exactly where your audience went. It went right to somebody else that made the content you used to make. I do like making these type of lives because on my Twitch, I have to be, on my Twitch, I have to keep my lives so entertaining. I have to keep the conversation going. I have to keep going and going and going and going and moving and moving. Boom, flash here, boom, flash here. Video games here. They're playing. Or I do the podcast, or I do a live stream where I talk about shit, and it's just like I have to keep it going consistently. But with on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, I can just simply put my phone on a ring light. Oh, I probably should put my glasses on because I'm gonna have a whopping fucking headache by like 10 a.m. Simply with a YouTube live or a TikTok live or an Instagram live, all I have to do is plop my phone into a ring light and talk. Simply put it up and just talk to people, which I like more. I like just talking to people. I do like my Twitch lives. I do like playing video games in front of people. I've always been an avid gamer, so being able to share some experiences with people is good, but I enjoy talking more. I enjoy just straight bullshitting, and the problem with Twitch is you don't really build any traction from just talking. And I know there are some podcasters and there are some people that are like, oh, but I stream on Twitch, man, and all I do is talk. Yeah, well, all you do is talk, but you're not really being put on the front page unless you've already built an audience. If you've already built an audience and then you move to Twitch, boom, you are golden. You are golden like a fucking goose egg. But if you try and do that to begin with, you are going to have a hard start. I realized that myself when I was doing cannibal wine tasting back in the day. Me and Draven, we started off as podcasters, or we just started off podcasting. We built an Anchor site, we made it, and we just started releasing episodes. And I think with cannibal wine tasting, we hit over 1,000 overall plays, which blows my mind that we had over 1,000 plays on 56 episodes of cannibal wine tasting. Which blows my mind because we started out in a literal, it wasn't even like, I'm not saying this as a joke, it was two guys in a closet, blue snowball mic in between us, with Audacity running. That's how cannibal wine tasting started. That was my first introduction into actual content creation. And that's why I continue on with the podcast Daddy Thing, because I like talking shit. I like talking. I like talking to an audience. I like interacting with an audience. So when cannibal wine tasting died, I'm not gonna lie, it really fucking hurt when Cannibal Wine Tasting died, because that was a baby project. That was something that I watched. I built, me and Draven built from the ground. It was a simple project. Just started it and watched it grow to infancy. It gained infancy. Gone. Cannibal Wine Tasting was gone. Didn't even make it to 100 episodes. We got past 50 and it stopped. Now, at the time, I want to. The problem is this is going to sound like it was completely his fault. It really wasn't. It was not his fault. Ooh. Ooh, money. The reason Cannibal Wine Tasting failed was because you had two people on two different areas. I was more searching at, okay, how can I make this to get money? And this is kind of where my, the beginning of, if you lose sight of what you wanted to do in the beginning, you are going to lose why you did it to begin with. That's what happened. Do I miss Cannibal Wine Tasting? Oh, fuck yes. I miss Cannibal Wine Tasting more than I miss any project I've ever worked on in my entire time doing this. Would I give both my testicles and my shaft to get Cannibal Wine Tasting back consistently? Fuck yes, I would. Even if it's for just one simple hour, even if it's for 1 hour a week, I would pay any amount of money to get Cannibal Wine Tasting back up and running, because that was the most fun in content creation I have ever had. Apart from the fucking dads, apart from the Rage Pirates, apart from every little bit of streaming I've ever been a part of, Cannibal Wine Tasting will forever be the project that I will look back at and think that was my humble beginning. That was my beginning, and that was a platform of what not to do. That was the beginning of what not to do content creation wise. I shilled a PayPal, stupid. I started a Patreon when we only had maybe 10 concurrent listeners a fucking episode, stupid. I did not do it right. If I could go over and restart with what I know now, I would wholeheartedly go back and redo it. Redo it from the ground up. Not worry about that, just worry about the content. That's where it could come. But I think at one point I want to start doing daily lives on YouTube. Just because I would like to do them with my Twitch, or I would like to do them with my laptop, but fucking hell. It's just so much effort I gotta put into doing that with YouTube Lives when I can easily just turn my phone on and talk, which is what I want to do. I want to start doing these daily lives just so I could get kind of like an interaction with everybody. Just see how everybody's checking in. Even if it's just to sit and talking bullshit for a little bit before we do the big production that is the Twitch live stream. Which I say that, and the way I said that, it kind of looks like I don't like my Twitch channel. I do. I like my Twitch. I like being over there, but it's not the same. I feel as though I have to be loud and abrasive and entertaining and so fucking goofy and out there. It's tiring for 4 hours straight. Whereas on here, I can just I literally, there's a reason that you can only see like this. Yeah. There we go. Okay. My phone decided to out for a second. Where I can easily just turn on YouTube. I can turn on a YouTube Live and just here I am. Here I am, without the glitz and the glamour, without the green screen, without my entire backdrop being blacked out and part of the game. Boom. Wholeheartedly, this is what you get. You get Podcast Eddie in my most... I thought my nail polish was spilled over and I was really concerned for a second. You get Podcast Eddie in his most purest form. This is what it is. This is what 2:30 in the morning, rough as a motherfucker, looks like. So we're probably gonna go for a couple more minutes, just because I want to try and get my phone on the charger for a little bit longer before I gotta go to work. I just feel as though content creation is it's dropped. It's dropped in quality over the last little bit. It is so easy for everybody to create content. It's way too easy for everybody to be a creator now. And I hate the term. I will never shit on anybody for being a content creator. I will never shit on anybody for having a small audience. Never. I would never do that in my life. I just think it's way too easy to post a video, and it's way too easy to get notoriety for stupid shit. Instead of actually putting time and effort. Like, I follow a guy on TikTok, and all he does is like spinning back punt, like fucking doing judo shit. It's stupid. And some people might watch it and think, God damn, that's cringe. That is skin crawling cringe. But he's making content. He's doing something. Yeah, you might think it's stupid. Yeah, you might think it's cringe, but it's still something. Better than just being like, so I went to the bar last night, and you would not believe this guy I seen. Half an hour. Half an hour of that. Of that monotone voice, vocal fry shit. That's what that will turn into. You think I'm joking? I am speaking far from the truth. Maybe just start doing these a little bit in the afternoon. Get home, throw these on, kind of just get the general gauge of how everybody's day is going. Pop in here, just talk shit, and just hang out. Ooh, I wish I didn't do that. Definitely tell. I'm drinking my coffee this morning. Ugh. That's before I officially have to like get awake and get ready, throw deodorant on, brush my teeth before my daily routine or before my morning routine. We're gonna call that just a short little. Like I said, it wasn't gonna be a long one. I didn't plan on it being a long live. Probably should have started on YouTube first. Probably shouldn't even touch TikTok live. In all reality, probably shouldn't have touched it because it's too easy for people to just smack you with a bullying or harassment claim when it's so easy to just see that people like to bully and harass on that website. And I'm not against it. I'm not against bullying and harassment. But it's so easy for people to be like, this guy is saying something I don't like. Report, you fucking nerds. That is today's topic when I get home. I gotta do some cleaning around here because, pretty soon this will no longer be my place of residency. So I gotta do some packing and might throw on a live, just kind of hang out with everybody and talk about, for some reason, don't know why, everybody has suddenly developed a giant fucking vagina when it comes to all this shit. Nobody can take a fucking joke. Nobody can take criticism anymore. Nobody can take somebody saying, hey, what the fuck are you talking about? They automatically take it as a personal jab to their character. It's no longer my content might not be right. No, it's they're insulting my character, so I'm going to throw the world's biggest fucking temper tantrum to ever exist. And I don't know where the fuck that started from. No idea. But, ladies and gentlemen, everybody have a wonderful day. I'm not going to be one of those people that, signs off with like positivity. So, everybody, have a great day. And as always,